are up against as they try to stem the flow of oil. When the drilling rig was operating, a long pipe called a riser carried oil from the wellhead on the ocean floor, 1,500 meters below. But when the rig sank, it dragged the riser with it, bending and twisting the pipe across the seabed. Inspections have revealed 3 known leaks, now pouring out up to 5,000 barrels of oil every day. BP hopes to stop the leaks by using robot submarines to close a massive shut-off valve on the wellhead.
An oil spill is petroleum leaking in the ocean from well-discharged tankers that set the gas in motion. A spill can happen in any body of water. From rivers to streams, it's marine life they slaughter. And it all comes down to people making mistakes. Equipment breaking down and leftover waste. Oil spreads across the ocean surface super quick, and it forms a thin layer called oil slick. The oil is dangerous, my words you'll heed. It takes away the insulation marine animals need. When animals digest the oil in their systems, it acts as poison, making them the victims. From seabirds to shellfish and otters to fish. Oil spills kill, and that's the sitch.
We should care about the oceans, but then oil spills, marine life fades, and we let it get the best of us. We should care about the oceans, but then oil spills, marine life fades, and we let it get the best of us.
In 2010, an oil rig exploded in the Gulf of Mexico, 42 miles off the shore of Louisiana. The oil poured out of the Macondo well, spreading out to the ocean, coming from 5,000 feet beneath the ocean. The oil left the well spreading in a column, forming 3 layers from surface to bottom. The oil slicks could be pushed by the wind. Mid-water oil strong, don't try to rescind. The rest of the oil merges with bacteria and plankton to form marine snow and sink down the basin. 20% of oil is above or below the very ocean that we've come to love and know. BP and the government were trying to lessen it, put floating balloons in the ocean to fix up their mess in it. Their job was to contain the spread of oil and chemicals by breaking them down and keeping them minimal. It's the largest accidental spill in history. The aftermath? Well, that's no mystery. The environment suffered from A to Z. Damages from coral reefs to above the sea, where birds can catch their meals and eat oily fish, and can't survive because they're poisoned by the dish. The oil covers their wings before they hit the sky, making it harder and harder and harder to fly. And worst of all, the wetlands are affected, and over half of them are found in the area infected. The nurseries and feeding grounds for most of marine life. Many species live in wetlands for the first part of their life.
We should care about the oceans, but then oil spills, marine life fades, and we let it get the best of us. We should care about the oceans, but then oil spills, marine life fades, and we let it get the best of us.
Here we go. We've come to the finale. The message of my song, the purpose of my rally, to keep our oceans strong. We need to care, we need to help, we need to try to save marine life before the ecosystem dies. We need to care because we eat food from the ocean, and if animals are poisoned, we're just as liable to the sickness from the oil that the animals hold. But that's not the worst, from what I'm told. Marine life won't be able to reproduce if oil covers the breeding ground that they use. And even worse, food will be scarce, that marine life in the water won't even stand a chance. So join together and heed my call. Let's save the ocean once and for all.